Alright, yo, what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba, and today's video is actually something very different. So this video is gonna be very different from what I usually do. Obviously, if you guys can't tell, it's not a story time video, because usually it'd be story time brackets and stuff like that. But you guys decided to ask me a question in one of the comments in one of the old videos and ask me, how do I get girls? Give me some tips. And honestly, this is actually a video I really wanted to do, but at the same time, it got me thinking, because, you know, even though all these stories are about me, and these are real stories, by the way, I will prove that in the eventual future as the channel grows, but I wanted to make a video on basically how I get chicks and basically how not just me, but a lot of other people that I know get girls. So this video doesn't just have my voice in it anymore. It also has my teammates' voices. If you guys don't know who my teammates are, basically I'm in an org called Illuminate. Shout out to you guys. Love you guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them. Basically, they're like homies of mine who actually help me with grow and help me with a lot of things in this channel. And today they're going to help me out and also give you guys tips to basically get the right girl for you. I guess that's the way to do it. So first we're going to go with theirs, and after that I'm going to give my opinion, and overall we're just gonna say, you know, what's the way to get a girl 101, or in other cases, how to get the devil's tango. Now let's get straight into it. First person, go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Virix. I'm a YouTuber, father, and CEO of Illuminate, so yeah, I might want to listen to me. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you guys need to know is that there is somebody for everyone. No matter how ugly you feel, how short, how tall, how fat or skinny you feel, there is somebody for everybody. I'm telling you, there are plenty of fish in the ocean, so do not ever worry about that. You will find your one. Now, if you guys are just thirsty, I mean, the first tip I'm going to tell you is just hop on Tinder or Bumble or Grindr if that's your thing, but this is for my people of age. Now, step number one on how to talk to a girl is relate to her. Try to relate to her. Try to make sure you find somebody that maybe does the same thing or has common interests as you do, because if not, you guys are going to kind of get bored, maybe clash, I don't know, but definitely relate to the girl. Now, there are relationships where people are polar opposites, but those are honestly very, very rare. Now, step number two on talking to a girl is just be yourself. Honestly, a girl loves somebody that can be themselves, whether that is a quirky person, funny person, a very confident person. Just be yourself, because at the end of the day, they're gonna end up meeting the real you if you take it that far. Which leads me to my next thing, and that is don't try too hard, or you can either come off as a douche or make a big fool of yourself. At the end of the day, there's only two directions this can go. She'll either like you or she doesn't like you. And like I said, don't worry, because there are plenty of fish in the ocean. With that said, also take your time, because at the end of the day, in due time, even if you're not looking for a partner, one will definitely come to you. So that's pretty much what happened with me and my girl. Honestly, wasn't really looking for anything, and now we even have a baby boy together. So those are my tips as a father and somebody who's had experience with millions of women. Okay, maybe not millions, but anyways, I'll go ahead and pass it on to the next.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mezzy, and this is my tips on how to get girls. The time and the place always matters. An example of when to not hit on girls is while they're at work. Say you're out to eat and you have a nice looking waitress. You may flirt with her and she could totally seem into you, but they may only be sending those signals because they're trying to be professional and nice to you, the customer. How you approach the female for the first time is always key. The first impression is always gonna matter. You want to make sure you're dressed nicely. I wouldn't say you would have to go all out, but definitely a nice outfit would help. The second thing, your scent. A girl always loves a good smelling man. I'd like to call it kitty potion, if you know what I'm saying. And the third, personality. Personality is most important. You don't want to come off weirdly, so be yourself. If the girl isn't feeling you, I'm sure you would know. In my personal experience, girls have always been more into me simply because of humor. You definitely have to be cautious on what you say, but if you happen to say the right thing and you can get the girl to laugh or even just crack a smile, I would say you're getting somewhere. A big key into forming a healthy relationship is not rushing into things. Take your time with the girl. Get to know her, let the time drag on, and as you get to know the person more and you guys connect, eventually the goal of getting into a healthy relationship will be achieved. Not everything is going to work for everyone because, you know, everyone is different. But as a man who has a child and has been in long-term relationships, these have tended to work for me. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, and I hope everyone enjoyed the video. It's been Mezzy, guys, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey guys, it's Shin here, and these are my tips on how to get a girl. Having confidence is a major key into how she'll react to you when you approach her. You want to have a swift walk, head high, chest out, and just an open expression on your face to make her feel more comfortable to talk to you. Don't fold your arms, scratch your neck like you came off of something. Talk a little bit with your hands, and check your posture when you're approaching her. Don't go too fast or too nervously, because in the end game, you're coming up to another human, so you need to act like one. Another tip is knowing what she likes. It tends to invite more topics to the conversation, but don't be that guy who is suddenly obsessed with ballet because she is. Like, what music do you like? Have any good hobbies? What's your favorite food? These are all topics I like to touch on when I'm talking to her, because I like music, I like doing things, and we all love to eat, right? My last tip that I have for you guys is humor. When it comes to humor, it is an art form. You don't want to be viewed as a clown, so skip the stand-up routine and just have some fun with her. Girls can tell when you're trying too hard. Relay back to previous topics, understand the topic at hand to invite the humor into the conversation. Once again, don't try too hard. If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her heart laugh. Girls like funny guys. It's what I use. Now, just go out and give it all you got. On to the next person.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ud, and I'm here to tell you how to pick up girls one-on-one. I have 3 rules to pick up any girl. I promise you it will work. Number 1, just be yourself. Girls love nothing better than a guy that could be himself. It's super attractive, and the more you hang out with them, you'll notice they'll start using your slang or your funny remark, and at the end of the day, that's a W in my book. Number 2, sense of humor. If you can make a girl laugh, I'm here to tell you, soldier, you completed your mission, because once you make a girl laugh multiple times, you already moved up in the attractive meter. Girls find a guy more attractive that has a sense of humor, even if they're not the most attractive guy. Just think of it as you're making their day better. I promise you, it worked. I wouldn't lie to you. Ask Bubba. Now, number 3 is the most important part. Literally, if you cohesive all those 2 other ones and add this to number 3, oh my god, you're gonna be getting anybody on the planet. Who's your celebrity crush? You'll probably get her. Alright, number 3, just remember, be confident. I promise you, girls love nothing more than a guy that's has confidence. Girls are very indecisive at times, and they like it when a guy can make decisions, just as, what are we gonna do today? What are we eating today? Etc. Just remember these 3 rules. I call it the 3 holy rules. I promise you, you'll find a girlfriend in no time. I want to see W's in the comment section if any of these helped you out. And don't forget to like and subscribe just because Bubba's a cute. Peace out.
All right, guys, so now it's my turn to give you guys advice. So this is from me, the one and only Bubba, giving you guys advice from all the story times I've told to now. Now, this is something insane, and honestly, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. This is actually something that I've always done, especially in my story times you guys haven't tell. First thing I always do is I never actually, like, you know, try, to be honest. Like, yes, be yourself, be compassionate. I think a lot of us have said that, but at the same time, though, one thing you should always make sure of is that you be yourself, because if you don't, then you're just going to be weird, bro. And also have confidence. Don't try to pull a persona. Don't try to catfish. Don't try to do any of those, because if you guys can tell from my stories, it leads to a dangerous path, and it could lead to something, well, sus. And as for doing the devil's tango, honestly, there's always a right time and a right place to do it. Don't be like me and do it whenever you think is right, on the spot, boom, right there. Either it could be in a theater, a Walmart bathroom, which is a future story, by the way, but you know what I'm saying, guys. Just be yourself, and there's a right place and a right time for everything. Now, like I always say, I love you guys, and fall for more embarrassing stories or tips and tricks. If you guys have any more comments you guys want me to answer down below, just go ahead and ask. All of us are down to hang out. And also subscribe to Illuminate. Thank you guys for helping me out with this video. Anyways, peace.